What bone is this?
The right
It's
femur.
like Blue's Clues. You guys
The
gotta participate with
femur.
me. All right, it's a femur, right? How can you tell?
Because
The
you
ball
said I'm going to start
Alright.
with the femur.
That reason. All right, so you can tell the ball and socket joint. This one has the ball, like the neck. It's very obvious. How can you tell if it's left or right?
The way the ball points.
Quiet right now. Which one? All right, so the ball. Where's the ball aiming towards?
Inside.
Like
Medial.
medial towards the body. How else can you tell?
The way that the knee would bend at the bottom.
Yeah. So if you look at these condyles here, you can see the motion. We don't have a right humerus, but I mean a right tibia. I'm gonna pretend this one matches. And so you see these condyles. Yeah, I'm spinning. You can look at the range of motion from here and see that it would move in this direction. So these will match up. This wouldn't work, that'd break your leg. So you can tell this is definitely the right femur. You can tell me what this is.
Lord Voldemort's wand.
Lord Voldemort's wand. The Elder Wand.
Do a spell.
What is made?
Fibula.
Swish and flick.
No.
Oh yeah,
What are you always
whoa.
gonna kill me?
Whoa! Okay. Alright, yeah, this is the
You're gonna
fibula.
make experiment
How can you
on
tell it's the fibula?
Because
It's skinny, it's the hardest one probably to identify. This one is the left fibula, but it's kind of broken on the top. And one of the features you want to look for is the lower end is kind of pointier, almost like an arrow. And this is, you can feel like the outside ball of your ankle. That'll match up with this one. So if I pull this dude up here, see how this matches up? This part up here is going to articulate with the tibia. This distal end is going to match with the ankle. Emma? How about, what do I call this?
Tibia.
I am, I feel it. I don't think it's the cameras, but it probably is. Alright, so this is a tibia, right? So how can you tell it's tibia?
The bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom, that's one way.
The front of the bone points more toward the side that it's on.
Yeah, if you're looking at this part here, it's also a pretty large bone, but it's not like the femur or anything. And now, how can you tell if this is the right or left one?
By where the curves.
The curve, there's another feature too.
The ankle
Distal end.
on the bottom.
Yeah, so this little thing here, that's, you'll feel the ball of your ankle on the left one. So this is your left tibia. How about this?
Humor.
It's your humerus, right? How can you tell?
The ball.
So it's got the socket, right? The socket is aiming towards the midline, right? It's going towards the body.
With a latex left.
How can you tell if it's right or left? What else?
The bottom. The way
The
that the
notch.
Yes, this little notch here, that's aiming towards the body. So if you're in anatomical position, that little bump is going towards the body, and you could feel that. And you can also see how the other bones will move on it. So this kind of motion, you can see that by these curves. Wait, do you guys? Yeah, I messed it up. What is this bone? The ulna. How can you tell?
because of the groove in the top.
Kelsey's messing me up, man. Alright. So it's got the U for ulna, and you can see it matches up with the humerus. See, kind of like lock and key. It locks in there for that kind of articulation. You can also use this little bump here to figure it out. So this bump here, it aims sort of towards the midline. It's more leaning midline. Kelsey's making me like nervous. I'm like sweating.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm laughing so hard. I'm like sweating.
How about this bone? What do we call this?
Radius.
I can tell it's a radius.
The
Flat top.
Alright, yeah, it's got this flat thing on top. What is this little bump? Do you know where to find that on your body?
It's the
Yeah, so you can feel like a little bump towards your thumb.
your radius thumb.
Yeah, radius goes towards the thumb. And so this one would aim right here. A little bump on your thumb. Let's get some more bones. I'll cover all of them so you guys will videotape it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so
Brought you that one.